What's up, guys? Let's talk a little bit about the monitoring zone, JASMY, and the innovation zone, so to speak. Now, we had this discussion over on the Patreon the other day. We were doing a group video call and we were chatting. You don't want to miss those, by the way. Get over there and get involved in our group chats. We were talking about the monitoring zone and JASMY on Binance, right? And my input was that somebody had asked me how hard I thought we were going to pump after after being removed from the monitoring zone. And I mean, my honest opinion, guys, is like I talk about the monitoring zone situation because you guys want to hear about it, right? At the end of the day. But in terms of when it finally does happen, because it will happen eventually, my opinion is that it's going to be a nothing burger at the end of the day. I don't think I've been around a long time in crypto. My beard was black when I got into crypto, okay? Let me put it that way for you. I've been in crypto a long time, and I have seen time after time after time with project after project after project where people expect some catalyst is going to moonshot the token's price. I see it all the time. We just saw it last summer with XRP getting clarity on the secondary market as not being a security, right? Literally, you can go back and check. Not 2 to 3 weeks before we got that ruling by Judge Torres, I made a video and I discussed that I didn't think XRP was going to go any higher than about 80 cents. Tops 80 cents. And my reasons for that was because, one, we were in the bottom of a bear market. There was no liquidity. We had less than $1 trillion market cap across the entire asset class, I think, at that time, or something like it. Less than 2 trillion. Less than 2 trillion. Anyway, there was no money in the market. There was no money in the market at the time. So where was the liquidity going to come from when you had these other content creators saying, "Oh, XRP is going to go to $10 as soon as they get clarity"? I said, no, 80 cents tops if it happens in the bottom of a bear market. What happened 2 weeks later? We got the clarity out of nowhere and we got to about 80 cents and then we pulled back down to about 60. Now we're back down to 50, right? Which is no big deal. That's fine. That's a fantastic pump. But it was so overhyped by a lot of content creators and a lot of people that the expectations get raised so high. And then what happens is people get frustrated when it doesn't play out the way that they've been anticipating, right? So the same thing goes for JASMY with this monitoring zone. I would put out, um, I heed my words. I would say it will be fantastic for the project, but I really just don't think very many people care that it's in the monitoring zone. I don't think they give a crap when they're considering investing in it, right? It means nothing really. And I don't think that that's going to cause any kind of massive surge in the price. We may see a surge 25, 30, 40, 50% maybe, right? Maybe even 100%. But it's not going to moonshot to $1 or anything like that, like you're seeing some of these content creators say, right? So you have to make realistic expectations, is the point, when it comes to this kind of stuff, because otherwise what ends up happening, like I said before, it doesn't perform the way that you were promised by some content creator who just wanted clicks, so promised you the moon and it didn't happen, and now you're angry at the project for it not happening, right? So you get mad at JASMY or Ripple or XRP or whatever, like, oh, this is BS, it didn't even go where I thought it would go. Well, of course not, because you raised your expectations to a completely unrealistic level, right? You have to understand the market. A lot of new people in this market make the mistake, and I'm going to talk about this in another video. They make the mistake of raising their expectations to some unrealistic level, and they think that catalysts are what drives the market. They make them, especially new people in crypto, they think that I need a catalyst, I need a catalyst. We always need a catalyst for the price to go, and then it's going to moonshot to here, there, or the other. No. Sometimes the charts just pump the price, like what's happening with Bitcoin. There are some macroeconomic factors at play, but sometimes the charts are just the charts, man, right? You don't have to sit there thinking like blowing up Catalyst to some unrealistic level and thinking that that's going to make you life-changing wealth. Find good projects, invest in good projects, do your research, and have a plan, not financial advice. Let me know what you guys think though. And listen, if you need to know more about crypto, guys, if you have questions, join our Patreon community. We do live group chats, video chats where we all talk. We discuss these important topics. We've been discussing the SEC lawsuit lately, all of the lawsuits that are happening with the SEC, the blitz they're putting on the market. We talk about staking on Onyx protocol, DeFi staking. We talk about what were we talking? We were talking about the AVAX ecosystem and why it's so important and why it's such a big deal. Like so much we've been talking about over the last couple of days, guys. Like, get over there, jump in. We help out with. We discuss DeFi plays, decentralized exchanges, hot wallets, cold wallets, on ramping, off ramping, exit strategies, portfolio structure, all this stuff, guys. Join the conversation, right? And you can also book one-on-one video coaching calls with me as well. So anyway, guys, the link's down below. Like and subscribe. I'll see you guys later.